Meanwhile, T. Higgins is straining his hamstring, and Jamar Chase doesn't have a contract. And I don't know, maybe there's a path there this week.
Sure.
Let me tell you.
The other team can always lose.
They could use it, the Patriots. And I'm pulling for them. Like, I would love to have them change the narrative a little bit. And I said this last night. Just think if they can steal one here, for whatever reason. Cincinnati's not ready. They start slow. The Cleveland coaches here have their number somehow. Burrow's coming off the wrist or elbow. What is it?
Wrist.
The Pats are in shape. Whatever. They steal one. Like 2-0's on the table. I don't have the Patriots winning very many games, but the home Seattle game is one of them. Like, don't you like?
Yeah, sure.
That sort of flips the narrative, and
yeah, that would be more winnable than many of the others.
If they got out of September at 2-2, it's a miracle.
I'm just day at a time. I'm week at a time. I'm thinking, steal this one, and then you actually have a kind of winnable game. There's not many on your schedule. You're making a funny face at me. Is Seattle better than giving credit for?
No, I'm just not giving the Patriots the benefit of the doubt on anything until I actually see it.
I'm just trying to talk about something different other than
they suck.
I hate everything that they've done this offseason.
Yeah.
Because I do.
It's very noble of you.
Okay, but what I do like is that Mayo's run them through their paces. Okay, that's good. And if I am to believe him, okay, that is good. That tells me that he gets it on that level. Mm-hmm. Important. I don't like much else of what they've done. I like that they're sitting May. I pretty much hate everything else. Okay, but can I just talk about something else for like just one segment? No, you're looking at me funny like I shouldn't be talking about
I've
this.
Brought this up before, and I've gotten texts from people that cover
What's wrong with talking about maybe being 2-0, Stu? I don't get it. You're looking at me funny.
We're confused. Like, what's happened to you?
Don't be confused.
Is this the fall of Felger?
I'm just telling,
No, you're just running a reverse. That's all.
No,
I don't mean to be running a reverse. I'm not picking them.
No, everything is so doom and gloom, but just based on the schedule and these Bengals starts. Since Zach Taylor took over as head coach, they're 1-4 straight up since 2019. They have this slow start in week 1. And if they have a winnable game, it's week 2 when Seattle comes 3,000 miles away.
West Coast to East Coast,
Yeah.
1 o'clock start. What, don't you think we need a little bit of that?
Who did the Bengals play in those years? Do we know? One of them was Pittsburgh.
You're saying good teams.
Well, I'm just saying teams that could block. I'm asking. I'm
ignoring. I'm ignoring the Patriots right now.
I'm asking.
I'm not talking about the Patriots, other than the fact they're in shape. Okay, so the Pats allegedly they're in shape, and
you think Owenu's in shape?
The Bengals can't get out of their own way. Yeah, he's dropped some weight and he's out of tackle, which is where they wanted him.
Okay, he's dropped weight. That's good. So he's not fat.
Mazz, it'd be more interesting.
I'm not disagreeing with you about what it would be.
It'd be more interesting if the Pats crank off a couple wins early on and flip the whole thing about what this feels like. We need it. It just being in that place all season long of just hammering the crap out of them. What I'm going to do, but
it'd be nice to not have to do it.
It'd be nice if there was a little back and forth.
Sure.
This coming from you is confusing all of us. That's what the problem is.
I wouldn't be confused. It's what's best for the show.
No. Listen, it would be nice. What are the odds? See, I'm one of these people that prepares.
Plus 3,800.
I try to prepare for the worst case scenario so that I'm not surprised or disappointed.
Me too. That's my default. Unless it's so obviously dire, then it's okay to think the other way. Because we don't have to conjure up the worst case.
I think it's delusional.
It's delusional.
No, see, conjuring up the worst case is like it could go either way, so I'll just assume it's going to go poorly. So so there's an emotional hedge there. We're already there. It's already happened. They already blow and are the worst team in the league. Like, I don't need to conjure that up. They're already there. So,
and there's really nowhere else you can look in the schedule.
So you want me to ignore that?
No, there's nowhere else you can look at the schedule and say, yeah, maybe. Except for if they win, if they pull off this crazy upset, which it wouldn't be so crazy considering how the Bengals start week 1.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've
brought this up too, and I've gotten yelled at via text.
Really?
Yeah.
I have them for 3 wins. Seattle at home is one of them.
Yeah, right.
It's one of them. Because the West Coast to East Coast, 1 o'clock, that thing, home opener, Mayo's first game here, okay. I'll give you one there. So then, I'm just saying, they steal one here,
There's some wind in their sails again. It's a good spot that they'd be getting Seattle. No, again, it could happen. It's the only part of the schedule you can look at and say, yeah, they're going to suck. But they could. Maybe
I see.
go
I
2-0.
guess I'm just truly contrarian, which means when it's bad, I think about the good thing. And when it's good, I think about the bad thing. You're just purely negative.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, no, he's pure evil. Mazz is pure evil.
I wouldn't say pure evil. I'm Debbie Downer.
Can I give you something positive for the Patriots?
Yeah, no, there's a couple positive things. The Cincinnati receivers are banged up or holding out or pissed off or whatever. We heard vibes are bad in Cincinnati.
Vibes are bad.
And the Pats are in condition. Yes, Stu.
How are the vibes in New England?
Go ahead, Stu.
T. Higgins, doubtful for Sunday.
Right.
Doubtful.
There you go.
All of a sudden, they won't pay him. He's pissed off. He's on the franchise tag. Oh, my hamstring. Are we sure it's the hamstring?
Yeah, it says in quotations, hamstring.
No, I know is what they're saying, but
Well, then Jamar Chase is going to play then.
what's to say that T. Higgins isn't saying, okay,
No contract, no play.
F you guys, my hamstring hurts.
No pay, no play.
That's the way it goes there in Cincinnati. Unlike here where they pay all their guys and take care of everybody, money's never an issue.
So I was looking at Cincinnati's roster, and there is one thing that makes me believe the Patriots have a chance.
Which is?
Did you know that Mike Gesicki is their tight end?
No way.
He blows.
Like their number one tight end?
Yeah, that's what it says here. Mike Gesicki, tight end. If he's their tight end, you can win.
Okay, well, there's a little Patriots thought for you.
Headline, Felger and Mazz predict Patriot victory on Sunday.
Because that guy sucks.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Mazz here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.